Mass point geometry. Please write down mass point geometry. There are a lot of students who are messaging Ajay sir saying that today there is a TCS examination. Sir, we request you to take the crypt arithmetic class little later, mass point geometry. So what we'll do is, so first we'll discuss the concept mass point geometry. Now, in some textbooks, they also call it as mass point gravity. So both are synonyms. Now listen carefully. Mass point geometry, first there is a concept. Suppose I took a weighing balance. I took a weighing balance. Left hand side I kept 4 kgs. Right hand side I kept 4 kgs. Left hand side 4 kgs. Right hand side 4 kgs. These the state is nothing but it will be an equilibrium state. So it will not favor any one side, it will show an equilibrium stage. So if you keep it on the left and right hand side of a weighing balance, it will show an equilibrium stage. Suppose for example, if the left hand side it is 6 kgs and the right hand side it is 9 kgs. If I want an equilibrium, that means left hand side and right hand side should be equal. If I want to make it an equilibrium stage, 6 and 9 they both should be equal. They both will be equal at their LCM. LCM of 6 and 9 is 18. 18 means I should keep 3 quantities of 6 kgs on the left hand side and I should keep 2 quantities of 9 kgs in the right hand side. So 3 quantities of 6 kgs is nothing but 18 and 2 quantities of 9 kgs is nothing but 18. Then it will be there in an equilibrium state. I hope you are all there with me. Now we will put it in a mathematical equation. Suppose if there are two weights on the weighing balance, two weights, weight I am using a scalar quantity known as m1. M1 starts for mass 1. Again it is starting for mass 2. Now what did you observe? These are nothing but 3 2s are 6. These are nothing but 3 3s are 9. To actually the weights ratio is 2 is to 3, but number of products which I took of 6 kgs and 9 kgs, it is becoming reverse. Why? Because one is the weight and another is the consumption. So both are inversely proportional to each other. So if it is m1 and m2, the first thing is if I call it as x and if I call it as y, 6 into 3 is equivalent to 9 into 2. So m1 into x is nothing but m2 into y. M1 by M2 is nothing but y by x. That is what we took it. Weights ratio and the number of quantities we took are inversely proportional to each other. Why inversely proportional? To make it equal. Again, I am repeating this concept. You need to understand it very clearly. If there is an equilibrium state, left hand side 4 kgs, right hand side 4 kgs, it is equal. It is equal because left and right side weights are equal. What if they are not equal? If they are not equal, 6 kgs and 9 kgs, they both will be equal at their LCM. LCM of 6 and 9 is 18. 18 means left hand side I should keep 3 quantities of 6 kgs, right hand side I should keep 2 quantities of 9 kgs. The first conclusion which I have drawn is, which is nothing but 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. But the number of quantities which we took are 3 and 2. So the first concept in mass point gravity is m1x is equivalent to m2y. This and this both should be equal. Then only it will be an equilibrium state. And if I call this as m is nothing but m1 plus m2. M is nothing but m1 plus m2. M is nothing but m1 plus m2. I hope it is clear, right, sir? I hope it is clear. Let us do few more examples so that it will be clear. So the concept is weights and the number of quantities which we took are inversely proportional to each other. Two concepts. I will write down the concept again. Then we will do some basic understanding. Concept will be extremely important concept, sir. Okay, instead of triangle, I will take a line. Suppose if it is 18 kgs and it is 24 kgs, 18 kgs and there is 24 kgs. Here I have to maintain an equilibrium. If I have to maintain an equilibrium, make the resultant ratio 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24. So 18 I will take 4 quantities, 24 I will take 3 quantities. That is what we did it. M1x is nothing but M2y. So m1 by m2 is nothing but y by x. So 18 by 24 is 3 by 4. It is y by x. So y is nothing but 3, x is nothing but 4. I hope the concept is clear. So these is nothing but 18 plus 24 is nothing but 42. M value is nothing but 4. M value is nothing but 4. Listen carefully to every example, sir. First example, second example, then you will be able to solve a lot of concepts orally. Suppose if it is 15 kgs and it is 25 kgs. These 15 kgs and it is 25 kgs. So if I take an equilibrium state, these nothing but 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25. Reverse I have to take, so it is 5 and it is 3, because 15 into 5 is nothing but 15 into 5 is nothing but 25 into 3. For a weighing balance to show an equilibrium state, m1x should be equivalent to m2y. m1x should be equivalent to m2y. I hope it is clear, right, sir? M1x should be equivalent to M2y. First, I will concentrate on the basics, then I will get into the questions. Third question. First, very basic question. Third question. Suppose if it is 20 kgs and it is 25 kgs. 25 kgs. So this is 3 and it is 2. What will be this value? So these are nothing but 23s are 60. This will also should be 60. So these are nothing but, let me call it as 50 kgs. 50 kgs. So this value will be 30 kgs. This value will be 30 kgs. I hope it is clear, right, sir? Left hand side and right hand side, the weighing it should be same. So 23s are 60. Here also it should be 32s are 60. 20 plus 30 is nothing but 50. I hope the concept is clear. Again, I am repeating it. M1 plus M2 should be equivalent to M. M is the equilibrium state. And the next thing is, if the weights are there on the left hand side and the right hand side of a balance, so these are nothing but x and y. M1x equivalent to M2y. M1x equivalent to M2y. These are the two concepts. These are the two concepts. Now let us solve 8 to 10 questions based upon this model so that it will be perfectly clear to you. Shall we start solving the problem, sir? Kindly reply. I hope this concept is clear, right? Is this concept clear? Shall we all start the problems? Concept clear? Mass point geometry, mass point gravity. Gravity is the middle point. I hope this point is clear. Shall I start the problems? Shall I start the problems? Only when you solve as many problems as possible, it will be extremely clear to you. Kindly reply it in the live chat in case if you are ready for the question solving. Once we solve the questions, then everything will be clear. Right? Problems. Listen carefully, sir. Problems. 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 First problem. ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. After few minutes of time, hopefully in the next 30 minutes, you will understand how to develop a questions based on mass point geometry. From here, it could be centroid, median, or it could be any of point of concurrency. It does not matter. AE, and here it is BF, and here it is CD. Here it is CD. Let the point of concurrency be O. First question. So first question is nothing but AO is to OE. AO is to OE is 5 is to 4, and CO is to OD. it is nothing but 3 is to 2. AO is to OE is 5 is to 4, CO is to OD is 3 is to 2. Question is find BO is to OF. Find BO is to OF. Listen carefully, sir. There is a triangle. In a triangle ABC, there are three lines of concurrencies, points of right. One is from A, there is a line AE, from B, there is a line BF, and from C, there is another line DE. All the three lines are meeting at a point known as O. So, in the question he gave, AO is to OE is nothing but 5 is to 4, CO is to OD is nothing but 3 is to 2. Find BO is to OF. Now, listen carefully to the first question. First question. AO is nothing but 5. Let me hear. AO is nothing but 5 and OE is nothing but 4. What is the next thing that is given? CO is nothing but 3 and OD is nothing but 2. OD is nothing but 2. OD is nothing but 2. Now, what is the question? BO is to OF. This is asked. Now, you can take any value, you will get the answer. So, what we will do is, now listen carefully, sir. Suppose if I take this question, if I take a point E, okay, now what is 2 plus 3 here? 5. So, this midpoint O is a multiple of 5. If I take DO plus OC. Similarly, if I take AO plus OE, what is 5 plus 4? 9. So this point is a multiple of 5 and this point is also a multiple of 9. So this point is a multiple of 5 and this point is a multiple of 5. 9 and 5. So let this point, I will take the weight to be 45. 9 and 5, it is 45. So I will take it to be 45. I will take it to be 45. So the first step it will become 5k plus 4k is nothing but 45. 9k is nothing but 45. K value is nothing but 5. So this 5 5s are 25. So it is nothing but, because it is in the reverse ratio, right? 5 5s are 25 and 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20. I hope it is clear, right, sir? Why it is 25? 5 plus 4 is 9. 9k is 45. K value is 5. So 5, we told you that M1 is to M2 is in the reverse ratio. Even though it is 5, this 5 multiple will come here. 4 multiple will come here. I hope it is clear. Similarly, if I take this line 2a plus 3a, 2a plus 3a is nothing but 45. So it is right. 5a is nothing but 45. 5a is nothing but 45. A value is 9. If A value is 9, what is 2a? 18. 18 will come here. What is 3a? 3a is nothing but 27. I hope you are all there with me, right, sir? If it is 25, if this is 18, this has to be 7. Now, if you see 20 plus 7 is 27. If this is 20 and it is 18, this middle value is nothing but 38. Middle value is nothing but 38. If you observe, 38 plus 7 is also 45. So what is BO is to OF? BO is to OF, the value is nothing but 7 is to 38. 7 is to 38. 7 is to 38. I hope it is clear. Again, I am explaining for the second time. Listen carefully. There will be no formulas, only pure logical questions, sir. Again, I am explaining. So if I add this is 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this point should be a multiple of 5. 5a plus 4a. This point should be a multiple of 9. That means O is a multiple of 5 and O is a multiple of 9. It is a multiple of 5 and 9. 5 and 9 multiple is nothing but 45. 5 and 9. 5 and 9 multiple is nothing but 45. So this point I assumed it as 45. So the total middle point, the center of gravity is 45, which is a combination of AO and OA. 5k plus 4k, 9k is 45, k value is 5. So 5 multiple 5 5s are 25 will come on to E. 4 multiple 4 5s are 20 will come on to the right hand side. A will have 20 and E will have 25. Similarly 2A plus 3A, it is nothing but 5A. 5A is 45. A is 9. 2 multiple will come to the right, so 2 multiple will come to the other side 18, 3 multiple will come to the other side 27. If the middle point is 27, right hand side, if it is showing 20, left hand side it will be 7. Similarly, if it is 20 and this is 18, so middle value will be a combination of m1 plus m2. 20 plus 18 is 38. I hope it is clear, right sir? Absolutely extremely easy to solve by using, extremely easy to solve if you know this concept. In the entire class, I will do as many models as possible so that it will be very clear to you. It will be very clear to you. Very clear to you. I hope it is clear, right? Now, next thing. I hope it is clear, right? Right. Now, Ajit Singh, Ajit Singh, in case if your doubts are not clarified, kindly send your doubts directly to my WhatsApp beta, right? I will ask the team why they have not handled your doubts. Kindly WhatsApp your doubts right now. I will speak to Gaurav, who is responsible for doubt solving. If he is not doing it, Ajay Shah should do it. I will ask them when I will also see the mail. So your feedback is taken, right? So you can WhatsApp your doubt right now. First question, I hope it is clear, right, sir? I will do few more questions. I will do few more questions so that it will be very clear. This is useful for all aptitude exams where geometry is a part of it. This is useful for all aptitude exams where geometry is a part of it. Now, one more question. I will do as many questions as possible so that not a single student will get a doubt after the class. One more example on the same pattern. There is a triangle ABC so that after the second problem it will be clear to you. From A it is E, from B I took F, from C if I take D. Let me call this point as O. Let me call this point as O. Let me take another example. AO is to OE. It is nothing but 2 is to 5. BO is to OF. It is nothing but 3 is to 2. Find CO is to OD. Find CO is to OD. Find CO is to OD. Just after some time, you will do all the questions orally, sir. So AO is to OE is 2 is to 5, BO is to OF is 3 is to 2, and CO is to OD. First, what we'll do is AO is nothing but 2. Okay. OE is nothing but 5. That means AE is nothing but 2K plus 5K, which is 7K. O should be a multiple of 7. First understanding. BO is 3. Okay. OF is 2. That means BF is nothing but 3 plus 2, 5. That means BF, OE is a multiple of 5, OE is a multiple of 7. OE is a multiple of 5, OE is a multiple of 7. What is the multiple of 5 and 7? Which is 35. So I will take it as 35. Once you take it as 35, 35 is the center of gravity, which is a combination of 2K plus 5K is nothing but 35. 7K is 35. If 7K is 35, K value is 5. So it will be there in the reverse ratio. So 2 5s are 10 will come here. 5 5s are 25 will come here. 25 will come here. I hope the point is clear. Similarly, if I take BF, 3K plus 2K is nothing but 35, which is nothing but 5K is 35. So K value is nothing but 7. If K value is 7, 3 multiple will come on to the other side. 3 sevens are 21, 2 sevens are 14. I hope you are all there with me. So once you do this, so what is the next one? If it is, I hope it is clear, right sir? It is clear. So what we are getting here is the negative mass value. So vector quantity which we are getting it. So 25 and 14, which is nothing but 39, which is nothing but minus 4. 25 minus 4 is 21, 14 minus 4 is 10. So which we are getting a vector quantity with a negative things. Vector quantity which we are getting. So CO is to, what is the value? CO is to OD we have to get. So which we are getting minus 4 is to 39. Minus 4 is to 39. That means there is a small mistake in terms of the ratio that we took. I hope the concept is clear, right, sir? So instead of mass is a scalar quantity, and there is something in physics which we call it as a vector quantity. One will have the magnitude and the direction also. I hope the concept is clear. Can I go to the third question? Is it clear? Kindly reply it in the live chat. Is this concept clear? Anybody got any doubts? But the best thing is you will realize whether it is negative or positive. All the center of gravity should be same. 25 plus 14 is 13. 14 minus 4 is 10. 25 minus 4 is also 21. Is it clear? Can I go to the next question? Can I go to the next question? Kindly acknowledge it in the live chat. Can I go to the next question? Shall I go to the next question? Kindly reply it in the live chat. Divya says it is clear. What about other students? Is it clear? Is it clear? Gaurav says clear. What about others? What about others? No, Ajit, that is what I said. In physics, there is something known as one is the value, another is the direction, magnitude and direction. Suppose, for example, if I take speed, if I consider it as speed and velocity beta, speed is one is a scalar quantity, another is a vector quantity. Velocity does not also talks about the magnitude, but also talks about the direction. If I am taking from left to right as a positive, if a body is traveling from right to left, then it is called as a same value with a negative direction. So these minus will represent whether the quantity is right. I hope it is clear. Next, third question. Third one. We will do as many questions as possible. Next, third question. Take a triangle. Take a triangle. This is A, this is B, and it is C. Let me draw a point. So this is D. Let me draw another point. Let me call it as E. Question is, let me take the 2 points of concurrency as O. So the first point is BD is to DC. BD is to DC is 2 is to 3. AE is to EC. AE is to EC is nothing but 3 is to 5. So the question is BO is to OE, and the next question is AO is to OD. Right after the class, you can take any ratios and start creating your own questions. BD is to DC is 2 is to 3. AE is to EC is 3 is to 5. One value, if you can understand from where you have to start it, the problems becomes very, very easy. BO is to OE is how much, and AO is to OD is how much. Now see here. BD is to DC. So if it is two parts and it is three parts, so immediately we can conclude that point C should be a multiple of 2. Point C should be a multiple of 2. AE is to EC. AE is 3 and here it is 5. So point C should be a multiple of 3. That means C is nothing but it is a multiple of 2 comma 3. C is nothing but it is a multiple of 2 comma 3. What is the multiple of 2 comma 3? Multiple of 2 comma 3. Let me take it as 6. If I take it as 6, 3 twos are 6, 5 twos are 10. So this value will be 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. So E value will be 16. So this will become 2 threes are 6, 3 threes are 9. If it is 9, 9 plus 6 is nothing but 15. If I take it as 15, 10 plus 15 will become the center of gravity, which is 25. If it is 25, you can check it out. 16 plus 9 is also 25. Now what is 9 is to 16 means it should be there in the reverse. So this will be is nothing but 16 is to 9. So BO is to OE is nothing but 16 is to 9. What is AO is to OD? So it is 10 is to 15, 10 is to 15 is 2 is to 3. So it is nothing but here 3 quantities, here 2 quantities. Or LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. At 30 it will be equal. So 10 kgs I need to keep 3 quantities, 15 kgs I need to keep 2 quantities. What is the answer for this question? 3 is to 2. I hope it is clear. Very beautiful application of physics in the geometry related problems. Any doubts? Kindly ask me, sir. Good, Ajit. Answer is 16 is to 9 and 3 is to 2. Right? Kindly do not say the answers, right? So that other students who are slow learners, they can also solve it. Again, I am explaining the students who thought that I am little fast or students who need an recap. Now, if you see BD is to DC, BD is to DC is 2 is to 3. So, C is a multiple of 2. That's the first key point. AE is to EC is nothing but 3 is to 5. That means C is a multiple of 3. C is a multiple of 3 and C is a multiple of 2. That means C should be a multiple of 2 and 3. Sham Babu, for you, C is a multiple of 2 and C is a multiple of 3. So C should be a multiple of 2 and 3, 6. There are 6 cages and 5 such quantities are kept of 6 cages. So in the C, the total weight will be 30. Left hand side also it should be 30. Already 3 products are there. So each product should be of weight 10 kgs. So 10 came here. 10 plus 6 is 16. So the value mass which will be present on E is 16. So that is over. Next one, on the left hand side 6 threes are 18, 6 threes are 18, 18 kgs is there on C. On the left hand side also 18 kgs should be there. There are two quantities, so each is of worth 9 kgs. 9 twos are 18. So 9 and 16. So the middle mass is nothing but M is M1 plus M2. So 9 plus 16 is 25. So if this is 25 and this is 10, this value will be 15. I hope it is clear, right, sir? One more question of this model. Please write down, sir. One more question. I will solve as many questions as possible so that it will be absolutely clear for you, sir. Fourth question. Fourth question. Not a single doubt you will get in this model. So first it is A, next it is B, next it is C. D is D. So the first one, BD is to DC is 3 is to 5. Next, from B, there is another line which is AE is to EC. AE is to AC is 5 is to 7. 5 is to 7. So this is, let me call it as O. Again, the same question so that this model also will be covered. AO by OD is how much? PO is by OE is how much? OE is how much? Right, two questions. Again, one more time, sir. Listen carefully. BD is to DC is 3 is to 5. If this is 3 and this is 5, C should be a multiple of 3. Okay. AE is to EC is 5 is to 7. This is 5, this is 7. C should be a multiple of 5. It is a multiple of 3, it is a multiple of 5. So C, I will call it as 15. So 15 kgs mass is kept on C. If it is 15 kgs, left hand side 15 kgs, 5 quantities are there. 15 5s are 75. Left hand side it will be 25 3s are 75. So if this is 25 and 15, if this is 25 and 15, middle the mass is nothing but 40. 20 plus 5 plus 15 is 40. So D value is 40. 7, there are 15 cages, 7 quantities are kept. 15 sevens are 105. So left hand side also there will be 21. 21 quantities of 5 cages. So I hope it is clear, right, sir? I hope it is clear, right, sir? 21 5s are 105, 7 15s are 105. 25 plus 15 is 40. If that is 21, this is 40. Middle value is nothing but 61. If this is 25, this is 61, this value will be 36. Is 36 matching with 21 plus 15? Yes. So it is 36, this is 25, this is 61, this is 21, and it is 40. So what is AO is to OD? AO is to OD is 2140. So reverse will be 40 is to 21. What is the next one? BO is to OA. It is nothing but 36 by 25. 36 by 25. I hope the idea is clear. Just by looking at the question itself, you will get the answer. Just by looking at the question itself, you will get the answer. In the first four questions, any doubts? I hope this concept is clear, right, sir? Can I increase the level of difficulty? Can I increase the level of difficulty? Kindly reply. I hope it is clear, right? Right, fifth question. Please write down the fifth question. Fifth question. Try to solve the fifth question and the sixth question. I will wait for your answers. In the class itself, let us practice it. A, B, C. A, B, C. Try to practice it in the class. So, these is nothing but D. These nothing but E. Four problems are over. These nothing but E. These nothing but O. Try to solve these questions. AO is to OD. AO is to OD is nothing but 3 is to 4. BO is to OE. It is nothing but 5 is to 2. Find AE is to EC. Find BD is to DC. Try to solve. Fast, sir, let us not waste any time. I want all the students who are listening to my class to solve it when the class is happening so that they will understand the concept thoroughly. I want each and every student to understand the concept thoroughly, sir. Kindly solve it. Kindly solve this question. Tell me the answer. Kindly do it on your own. 2 minutes time. 2 minutes time. Try to solve it. Check the point of reference. Attack it from the point of reference. Attack it from the point of reference. AO is to OD is 3 is to 4. BO is to OE is 5 is to 2. Find AE is to EC and BD is to DC. Find AO is to OD is 3 is to 4. BO is to OE is 5 is to 2. AE is to EC. Ajit is saying answer it as 1 is to 4 and 1 is to 2. What about others? Others kindly mention. Others. Any doubts? Aryan says 1 is to 4. Another 1 minute to go. Kindly share the answers. 1 minute to go. Kindly share the answers. I want each and every student who is watching the video to kindly solve it when the class is happening and give the queries. Aryan says it is same answer as Ajit Singh. What about others? What about others? What about others? What about others? Kindly reply. Divya, Milan, Vasant Kumar, Shivagana, Shyam Babu, Chetan, Affection Kid, Shreyash, Lakshmikant Reddy, other students. What is the answer? Gaurav says 1 is to 4. So AO is to OD is 3 is to 4. These 3 and 4. VO is to OD is it is 5 is to 2. Now if you check, these nothing but 3 plus 4 is 7, 5 plus 2 also is 7. So I will take it as 7. So this will be 3 parts and this will be 4 parts. I hope you are all there with me, right, sir? So these just one. Is it clear? So here it is 5 parts and here it is 2 parts. So if it is 4, this will be a 1 part. I think easy question. It is easy question. What is AE is to EC? So if it is 4 is to 1, so this will be 4 and it is 1. 4 ones are 4. So answer is nothing but first one is 1 is to 4. BD is to DC. BD is to DC is if it is 1 and it is 2. It's an easy question. So 2 ones are 2 and 2s are 2. Answer is 1 is to 2. Very good. Now if you see here, right? Next, I hope it is clear, right, sir? I hope it is clear. Right. Now, is it clear, right, sir? Now, Anirudh, in case if you have purchased the new app beta, and I'm sure you are not in touch with us, there is an old app which has a lot of content. We are moving the content from the old app to new app. Just for all the old students, in case, please check it out in the new app. This entire content should be present. We are shifting it one by one. We cannot construct an entire building on the one day. So every day we are uploading a lot of videos to all the old students. Kindly check it out whether all these old videos are uploaded. Yesterday syllogism 2 is uploaded. Yesterday syllogism 2 is uploaded. Day before yesterday syllogism 1 is uploaded. Next thing is LCM and HCF is uploaded yesterday. Next thing is the day before yesterday I'm just seeing the Excel sheet of all my technical people. 78 videos are updated on the September 1st. 78 videos are updated. Then you will also see data sufficiency previous year cat questions. Data sufficiency previous year cat questions being uploaded on again on September 1st. Then again you will see a mensuration being uploaded. We are, because you are a new user, we are shifting it from an old app to new app. Every day a lot of content is being uploaded better, right? I hope I answered your question, right? In case if you have any such queries, feel free to drop. We have already sent a circular to all the old students. In case if you are a new student, kindly get in touch with Ajay sir and ask him to send a few things. One is a new app futures, another is all the circulars sent it to the old students regarding the transition of app from old app to new app. I hope I answered your question, right? Next, please write down the next question, sir. Next question. Next question. Next question. A. A. Next is B, next is C. Another model of the questions. So another line drawn, which is D. Let me draw another line, which is E. Let me call it as G, a point of concurrency. It could be the centroid and anything. Another model, AG is to GD is 3 is to 4. Next is BD is to DC. BD is to DC is 4 is to 7. Next is AE is 24. This is also a doubt asked by a student, right? AE is 24. Find CE. Find CE. ABC, ABC, AG is to GD is 3 is to 4, BD is to DC is 4 is to 7, AE is 24, find C. Another model, just see carefully, sir. First question I will solve, one more solve, the third question my kids will solve. AG is nothing but 3, okay. GD is nothing but 4, okay. BD is to DC, which is 4 is to 7, so this is 4 and it is 7. What is another value which is given? If this is 24, what is this value? What is this value? I hope the idea is right. Now see here. Same thing, whatever we did like this, now see. First thing. So this is nothing but 4 plus 7. So D is divisible by 11. Are you all with me? 4k plus 7k is 11k, and D is also a multiple of 3. D is also divisible by 3. So D is divisible by 11 and D is divisible by 3. So the value of D comes out to be, let me take it as 33. Why I took it as 33? 4 plus 7 is 11 and 3 multiple, 11 multiple, 3 multiple. So D is nothing but 33. If D is nothing but 33, 3 11s are 33. So 4 11s are 44. So it is 44. 44 into 3 is 132. 33 into 4 is 132. 44, 33. This number is nothing but 44 plus 33, which is 77. I hope the idea is clear. 44 plus 33 is 77. Now if you take here, this is nothing but 33. 4a plus 7a. 4a plus 7a is nothing but 33. 11a is nothing but 33. A value is nothing but 3. So 4 3s are 12 will come here. 7 3s are 21 will come here. 21 will come here. Are you all with me, sir? Right? 21 will come here. So if it is 44 and it is 12, so this value is nothing but 56. This value is nothing but 56. So these nothing but 4 11s are 44, 4 3s are 12. 3 is becoming 24, so 3 8s are 24, 11 8s are 88. 11 8s are 88. What is the answer for this question? 88. No mathematics required. Very good, Ajit. Keep it up. Right? Very good. Keep it up. Right? 88. I hope the idea is clear. Anybody got any doubts? Kindly you can ask. Very good, Ajit. Keep it up. It's a very, very easy question. If you get the point, then all the other values will follow. If I take this value, D is nothing but a 4 plus 7, 11. So D is a multiple of 11 and D is also a multiple of 3. So D should be a multiple of 11 and 3. That means D should be a multiple of 33. So I took 33. That is the first step while solving. D is nothing but 33. 4 plus 7 is 11. 11k is 33. K value is 3. So here it will become 4 3s are 12. Here it will become 7 3s are 21. If this is 21 and it, right, so it is 21 and it is 12. Ajit, concentrate on the problem beta, right? So 21 and 12, so these are 33. 3 11s are 33 and 4 11s are 44. So top it is 44. If it is 44 and it is 33, this middle value is nothing but 77. So if it is 77 and it is 21, so these are nothing but 56. These are nothing but 56. If this is 56 and it is 44, remaining is nothing but 12. Remaining is nothing but 12. 4 11s are 44, 4 3s are 12. 3 will become 24, 3 8s are 24, 11 8s are 88. Everybody, is it clear, sir? Everybody, it is clear. First I discussed, second is the same model, third I discussed, fourth is the same model, fifth I discussed, sixth you solve, seventh. I hope it is clear. Idea is clear, right, sir? Can I get into the next question? When I am into the complete class, let us concentrate on the subject. Let me concentrate on the subject. I hope it is clear. Can I go to the next question? Can we do one more question on this same model? Can we know do one more model on this same question? Next, one more question based on the same model. This is A, this is B, this is C. Now this problem, my kids will solve it. I'll just write the question. This is D. This is E. This is O. This is O. Take the question, sir. AO is to OD is 2 is to 5. BD is to DC. It is 3 is to 1. If CE is 12, find AE. Try to solve the question. 2 minutes time. Try to solve this question. 2 minutes time. Try to solve the question. Students who understood the previous question, kindly try to solve this question. It's a very easy concept if you know it. If you don't know it, then it will become very difficult for you. Very difficult for you. Very difficult for you. Kindly try to solve this question and say the answer. What is the answer for this question? Kindly solve it. Same approach. I want each and every student to kindly solve this question. What is the answer for this question? Ajit says 3.6. Shyam Babu, Divya and other students kindly mention it. There are about close to 150 plus students who has messaged Ajay sir right now that sir, any classes of Anil sir, kindly update us one day well in advance. We thought that today the classes will not happen. We got a very late update. So we are there in the coaching centers and we are also going to write the TCS examination. Kindly update us one day well in advance so that we will not miss any classes. We want to attend but we cannot attend. So I think I will try to find out a way where I will put my classes with one day notice. Are the students who are listening to my class, do you also agree with other students' opinion that my class timing should be updated one day well in advance so that you can plan your schedule? Do you all agree with the students who are messaging Ajay sir that we got a very late update? We are there in the gate classes, we are there in other coaching center classes. Coaching center classes. Shall we discuss? Aryan says 3.6. Milan, what is the answer, beta? Milan, what is the answer? Divya, what is the answer? Divya, what is the answer? Other students kindly answer it. Kindly answer it. Kindly answer it. What is the answer? Other students, right. Milan says 3.6. Let me solve it. AO is to OD is 2 is to 5. So D is 2 and it is 5. If it is 2, it is 5. BD is to DC is 3 is to 1. 3 is to 1. So D is nothing but a multiple of 4. So if I take it as a multiple of 4, 2 multiple, 2 multiple, 4 multiple is anyway a multiple of 2. So if I take it as 2, 4 5s are 20. So this will be 2 10s are 20. So this will be, give me 1 minute, sir. There is a problem with the, So these is nothing but 4 5s are 20, these is 10. These is 10. This will become 14. These is nothing but next what is the value? So I will put these both should be equal. So I will put 3 here. 1 3s are 3. So these is 1. So if it is 1, this will become 13. 1 plus 13 is 14. 10 plus 3. So what is that he is saying? CE is 12. CE is 12. So 10K is nothing but 10K is nothing but 12K is 1.2. So 3 into 1.2 is 3.6. I hope it is clear. Very good. Almost everybody is getting the same answer. I want each and every student to kindly reply it in the live chat. Write effective from today. Do you want a 1 day notice of my class so that you can plan your classes? Almost about close to 182 students have messaged Ajay sir right now saying that, sir, we don't want to miss Anil sir's classes. Kindly, and we are busy with the TCS Ninja examination. So kindly don't take crypt arithmetic class, sir. We have Infosys coming up. Kindly do it tomorrow. Students are busy in writing the examination on September 2nd and September 3rd. So I hope it is clear, right, sir? Next, another concept. Please write down. I'll just give you an idea. You solve this question on your own. You solve this question on your own. It is the most similar question. I am just taking out all the questions. I'm just taking out all the questions. I'm just taking, already we discussed 6 to 7 questions, Divya. Where exactly you are finding it trouble, please call me after the class so that I can explain you. Take one more question. It's a very easy concept. So this is A and it is B. Another previous year competitive examination question. Here it is nothing but D. Here it is nothing but E. D is nothing but E. So here also there is nothing but F. So the question is nothing but AF is to FB. AF is to FB is nothing but 2 is to 7. AO is to OD is nothing but 3 is to 2. BD is to DC is nothing but how much? AE is to EC is nothing but how much? So this is again a previous year competitive examination question. Kindly try to solve it. AF is nothing but 2. Divya, I hope through this problem your doubt will be clarified. Right? Listen carefully. AF is 2, FB is 7. D is O. AO is 3 and OD is 2. OD is 2. Try to solve this question for it's easy if you understand this. Try to solve it. You take any one point as a point of reference, you will get all the answers. So if I take this 7 plus 2 is 9, this should be a multiple of 9. Let me take 18. Let me take 18. So 2a plus 7a. 2a plus 7a is nothing but 18. 9a is nothing but 18. A value is 2. If a value is 2, 7 2s are 14. 14 2s are 28. 14 2s are 28. So these also 7. Phone. Right? I hope it is clear, right, sir? So one is 14, another is 4. What exactly is the another value? So 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. Kindly solve, sir, all the problems. I am only solving. Kindly solve the question. Ajit is saying two different answers. 17 is to 4 and 17 is to 14. Other students kindly solve, sir. Others kindly solve. So these are nothing but already we got the answer. 2 sevens are 14, 3 sevens are 21. If I take it as 21, this will be 17. These 17, 18 plus 17 is these 35. Easy question. Overwrite all the answers. So if it is 4 and 17, so this will be 17 and this will be 4. So BD is to DC is nothing but 17 is to 4 and AE is to EC. AE is to EC is nothing but 17 will be reverse 14. So this is nothing but 17 is to 14. One is 17 is to 4 and another is 17 is to 14. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. One more model. Kindly take one more model, sir. I'll just give you a glimpse of this question. In the next class, we will discuss the split mass. It is an higher application of mass point geometry. I hope it is clear. Next, 17 is to 14. Next one. Note. Please take down this note. Suppose if I take a triangle ABC. ABC. If I draw a line from AD. Now see here. Draw a parallel line. Draw a parallel line. This is nothing but height. This is nothing but height drawn from B. So this is the figure. Suppose if I take area of triangle ABD divided by area of triangle ACD. ABD is nothing but half into base is BD. Height remains the same H. If I take ACD half into base is nothing but CD, which is nothing but height. Very important. That means if two triangle areas are given, triangle ABD divided by triangle ACD, ratio of the areas of this triangle is nothing but ratio of their corresponding sides. Corresponding sides is BD by CD. Corresponding sides is BD by CD. Please make a note of this. Please make a note of this very important point. Triangle ABD. Triangle ABD by triangle ACD area ratios is nothing but the ratio of this one. BD is to CD. Area of the triangle ABD by area of the triangle ACD. Areas are nothing but the ratios of BD by CD. BD by CD. I hope it is clear, right, sir? BD by CD. Now, first question. First, let us take an example. Suppose if there is a triangle, this is A and this is B, this is C and it is D. What if this is 15 and it is 20? Question is, find the area of triangle ABD. Find the area of triangle ABD divided by area of triangle ACD. Area of triangle ABD divided by triangle area ACD. This is nothing but BD is to CD. BD is nothing but 15. CD is nothing but 20. Answer is nothing but 3 by 4. Extremely important concept. Very important concept. If you know this concept, you can solve another very important question based upon this property. Based upon this property. I hope it is clear, right, sir? Clear, right? Now let us solve another beautiful question, sir. Another beautiful question. Another beautiful question. Now see. Question is like this. This is A, this is B, and it is C. So it is nothing but D. It is nothing but E. D is nothing but F. This area is given as 10. This area is given as 20. And this area is given as 16. This area is how much? This area is how much? I hope it is clear. Now, what we'll do is, before we solve this question, I will draw two diagrams. Based upon these diagrams, the concepts are there. One is D, one is F, one is C, and one is B. D is 1. Another is, because only when you know this you will get the corresponding sides. One is B, one is E, and another is F. D is C. C. Now why did I do this? Now if you see here, area of triangle BDF, BDF area divided by BFC area, BFC area is nothing but DF is to FC. Are you all with me? DF is to FC. So what is BDF area? BDF area is nothing but 10. What is BFC area? Which is nothing but 20. 10 by 20 is nothing but DF by FC. So the first thing what we got is DF by FC is nothing but 1 is to 2. DF is to FC is nothing but 1 is to 2. I hope you are all there with me. Similarly, if I take this triangle, what is this triangle? This triangle is nothing but BF, the C, right? BFE, and it is C. So same thing. If you try to execute it, so area of triangle BFC divided by area of triangle CFE. CFE. It is nothing but BF is to FE. What is B? Area of triangle BFC, which is nothing but 10. What is the area of triangle? 16. So BF by FC. BF by FC. It is nothing but 5 by 8. Right? I hope it is clear, right, sir? Because both of them areas will be same. So if I draw a parallel and if I drop a perpendicular, both of them will have the same area. Same area. So BDF area by BFC area is nothing but DFC. Just now I proved it, Kranti, because area of triangle BDF is nothing but half into base into height, half into DF into height, divided by half into area of triangle D. BFC is nothing but half into base into height, FC into H, DF by FC. So now the question becomes very, very easy. Now it is back to our mass point geometry. Now what is the question? DF is to, just it is nothing but 10 by 20 and 10 by 16. DF is to FC is nothing but 1 is to 2, and BF is to FC is nothing but 5 is to 8. So these is nothing but 1, these are nothing but 2. BF is to FC is nothing but this is 5 and it is 8. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 8 plus 5 is 13, 13 3s are 39. If I take 39, is this, if I take 39, 1k plus k, 2k is 39, k plus 2k is 39, 3k is 39, k is 13. If k is 13, 2 into 13 is 26. So this is 26 and it is 13. I hope you are all there with me, right, sir? These are all right. So one is 26, another is 13. 5 plus 8 is 13, 13. 5a plus 8a. It is nothing but 39. 13a is 39. A is nothing but 3. If a is 3, 5 3s are 15. These 24. 24. I hope you are, these nothing but 3. These nothing but 3. Same thing now apply. Now you got the answer. So 2. So these nothing but 13 and these nothing but 2. Are you all with me? right? This is nothing but 13 and this is nothing. Reverse right mass point geometry. Now what you do is, it's simple. Now you take a triangle. Triangle is nothing but this is D, this is C, this is F, and it is E. Now do it, get the corresponding ratios, you will get the answer. What we are doing is, we are converting the ratio of the areas into the ratio of the sides. We are converting the ratio of the areas into the ratio of their sides, because we require ADE. I hope it is clear, right, sir? Okay, instead of this, I think you take this AEC. AEC. So 10 by 20, what is one line we did? One line we did it as DFC, another line we will did it as BFE. Similarly, try to find out the another similarity triangle by taking a triangle, taking the ratio of their heights. Are you all with me, sir? Any doubts? Any doubts that you got? Please ask me. Any doubts in this question? Kindly ask me, sir. Any doubts? Kindly ask me. The beautiful application of ratios. So one we got 10, another we got 20, another 16. One of the reasons why I'm not doing a step is there is a shortcut for it, which I'll discuss it in the next class. I want you to do it because for two triangles I did it. For two triangles I did it. I did it for, one is for DFC I did it, another is for BFE. Another is for BFE. I think what you can do is you can draw a line here. These also you can determine. Because if these 24, 13, this will be 37. This ratio you will get it. If I get this ratio, you can apply the same AFE line and you can do it. Other students, is it clear to you? Kindly acknowledge if it is clear to you. Acknowledge if it is clear to you, right? Acknowledge if it is clear to you, other students. Other students, is it clear to you? The important learning from this question is, this is what is very important. If you know how to do it, then every other step will follow, because what we did, this is nothing but a mass point geometry application. Mass point geometry application. Mass point geometry application. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear, right, sir? So